as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might set the tone for what could be a physical game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
And you think back to the success he had throwing the football in the win last week, so naturally, he's going to come out throwing here, but that time, they couldn't connect.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 65 catch, 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
It's fourth down.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Got it. Come on, set. Red 38. Beetle blue. Check smash.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Well, that is incomplete.
The one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Trey Palmer
With his 16th touchdown of the year.
And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. A point after, good by Grupe.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
2nd and 3. He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 52 yards.
And now they'll shift things around.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll run on first down with Wright.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Second down and 8.
At the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Vikings 18. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 19 Riot, 70 Rangers. 19 Type, 19 Type. Shot 60, shot 60.
Now back to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Out of the gun now on third down.
That one complete to McConkey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And less than a yard.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
Here we go. Hey, let's go. 70 step. Ready.
Now a give, running left is right.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and
60
goal.
Eagles, 60
At the
Eagles.
2-yard line.
Turn up. Ready, ready.
He'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Smash.
It's now third and goal.
Ready.
Right. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
White. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pass incomplete.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
It's third and 7.
Yellow. Smash. Red.
They're going to look to throw.
That went out wide and intercepted. And the Buccaneers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Check. Trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. Ready?
Looking to throw. And this one finds McConkey. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
18, pioneer. Ready?
Back to throw again. The killer here is complete. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
60 Eagles. Like 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. Dragon 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. An audible here to get a new look.
Go! Ready.
They'll run for it. Here's Wright. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal.
Now an audible here into something else.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. Go.
He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Ready, ready! Bronco 80! Go check! Go check!
They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try again. And good work there defensively, so able to keep him out of the end zone.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Wright going to try and blow his way in.
He's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Jalen Wright with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Buccaneers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Saints 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Let's go!
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Smash! Red!
Palmer going in motion right.
Hut, hut.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Mega! Ready!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set! Ready! Hut.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ready! Ready!
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set! Hut. 52 blue! Hey, go Fury! Set!
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he's ended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Wait. Ready.
They'll set up to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Read alert.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
60 Vikings. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he gets this up past the 30.
A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2nd and 10.
Red, yellow, steel, black. Cut.
They'll set up a throw. From the left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Blaster, stick.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Claws red, red, 38. Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
15. And the Saints first down.
Come on, set, drill, green. 52, blue. White, white. 6, mega. Cut, cut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's complete to Palmer.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Yellow, go. Red, yellow. Blue striker. Fury, yellow. Go red. Go pink.
Slot man moves right.
Red, cycle. Black ultra. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That's caught at the 1.
And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Second and goal from the 1.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Hey, set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Groupie for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70. Ready?
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Wright.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
19 target, 19 target.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Manning hits him in stride. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43.
Buccaneers.
19, 18, grab 50, grab
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions, 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. And he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Now they'll change things up.
19, Pioneer, Mustang 19. Cup 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 18, Riggs, Riggs. Steady.
They'll work the middle here with Wright. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long 4th and goal. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Here we go.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Wait. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I like what the offense did there, trying to spread the defense out with a 5-receiver formation. But give the defense credit. They stayed their spot and were able to disrupt the catch and force the ball to the turf.
Ready. Think you can throw? Pause red. Red, cycle. 6, mega. 10.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
On the double.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Red, yellow, 43. Blue striker. Flag blue.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Strike. Green jack. Blaster 6.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll come up second and 7.
Here we go. Set. Black check. Black 40. Ready. Ready.
Now back to throw.
Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a third and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
First down, Saints.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now second and 4.
Let's go. Watch out. Set. Red 38. Black Ultra. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And out of bounds right around the 20.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Set. Yellow 22. Striker.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Blue striker. Set.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Let's go. 70 line, go pink. Trouble, 38. Boom, go.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he dives at the end to try to get as much as he can. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Viking 18. Drill,
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
21. Buccaneers 17.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Here we go. Strike. Panther 60. Panther hurt. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw.
Watson making the catch.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ridge. 19 tight. Bronco switch.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw.
To the left side, he's got McConkey.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Here's 1st down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Ready.
A give up the middle to Wright.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
A little over 30 seconds to go. Here's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Wright.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Now 1st and goal. On the give, this is Wright.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Strike 2. Here we go. Blue 32. you. Yellow. Ready?
He'll look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
70 Lions.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Tampa Bay, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip